Damn, my kids really being held together by duct tape and prayers. The way they look like claws is kind of baller. Hey guys, it's your girl Aisha, aka Geek XX Chic, and we're here with Aisha Watches Anime. We're now watching My Hero Academia. We're on season 8, episode 5, which is called History's Greatest Villain. The last episode was amazing. There's really no notes. Absolutely nothing to say. It was great. Bakugoat absolutely came to do what he needed to do. And he did what needed to be done because from what we saw, All For One is no more. He ran out of all the tricks in his bag. And in the end, it turns out that Bakugo was the one to give him that final boss fight he was not ready for. So he rewound himself literally back to his existence and he is gone. So that's one deep breath we can all take. But unfortunately, this battle is not over yet because Shigaraki is still there, still super powerful, and he has already caused a lot of mayhem. And I think it's fair to say that Bakugo has got to tap out now. He's done enough, honestly. Like, him coming back quite literally from the dead to do all of that it's going to cement him as one of the top heroes of all time. So love that. Now he might be going back to what's happening here with Shigaraki and Midoriya. I'm not sure. Let's jump in to find out. Just before I do, please hit that subscribe button and that notification bell and leave some comments below. That helps the girl out so much with the algorithm and I appreciate it so much. All right, that out of the way. Let's get into the episode right now. Yes, Got-Man can turn anything into disintegration. Oh. It's okay, don't be embarrassed. I got the answer wrong too. Yeah, he's kind of crazy. And you know, y'all are on an island, so. Is the intro. We're protecting the intro. Fair. Got it. Cool. Well, that's only Japan, but you just keep thinking you can do that. If you say so. Get used to whose speed? Damn, he still has too many of All For One's powers, though. Ugh, poor Midoriya. I feel like he's gonna lose something, like, on a body. How was he able to do that? But you're gonna use it. It did. Y'all are gonna have to be on your toes. I think y'all was getting a little lax, to be fair, but you know. You can sense it now. You're not gonna catch him again. Friend, I know you just got captured and you don't want to, but could you just like maybe kari just so he can't keep using it, please? Yeah, I think you need to stop treating him like he's a human. He's killing his humanity, and it's not even All For One hiding it this time. But you can't attack. Oh. It's okay. Damn, we went all the way to Fuji? Do you think he can regenerate from a volcano? How is he gonna do that? He's touching the ground. Did you forget that he can do that? That's not gonna happen. This is our show, so no. He sure did. Yeah. Yeah, he's just crazy. You haven't figured that out yet? That's your grandson. Is he? Is he really? I mean, I guess even All for One was. He cried like a little before he died. Take that from Delaware. Is it enough? I just feel like there's not much that's going to hit Shigaraki right now. He feeling himself bad. No? Damn, that one sense he got had to be that quirk, huh? It had to be that quirk. Okay. You couldn't have told me that a minute earlier? Not really. It's actually what gives him strength, but... Oh, Midoriya, you are too sweet, honestly. Even Bakugo said enough with you. Apparently he inherited All for One's need to monologue. Did you? Okay, sure. Even your Nana gave up on you. Yeah, even she's like, I don't want it. It's trauma. If Midoriya wants to do it, Midoriya gonna do it his way. That's exactly it. What fuels Midoriya is saving people. Bakugo's so angry even as a kid. Yeah, that's literally Midoriya's philosophy. If he stops believing that, he won't have strength. Because even one for all, he's going to have to live a new life now. Oh, look at you. You still got some strength in you. Period. Was she? Jesus. You're getting mollywopped, kid. Woo. This is what it means to be a hero. Lead-like clump. Okay. Yeah, kind of like how you want to help people. He wants to hurt. Oh, that's what that meant. Ah. Yeah, you're already beaten up, bro. Yeah, you need to get to his mind. That's the only way you're gonna beat this guy. He's like, for those of us who don't understand all the words, please draw pictures. That wasn't a good example. I'm like... Okay. 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 Can you stop just... Yeah, well, you know what? Yeah. That's true. Just trust him. We don't have time for this. Why is he waiting, by the way? It's interesting that Shigaraki's not attacking. But at this point, it's all or nothing. We gotta go all in, like you already heard. You can't win against straight strength. Nope. That's literally what started this whole thing. Exactly. And that's exactly why he won't fail. Damn, my kid's really being held together by duct tape and prayers. Period. Okay. There goes another hand. The way they look like claws is kind of baller. You wanted to see the nasty side of Midoriya, you got it. He don't give a damn. Sometimes you gotta fight the devil with the devil. And you end it there when it's about to get juicy? I feel like that episode was 15 seconds. No way. I'm livid. Okay, guys. Well, that was, we're getting into it now. We're getting into the real nitty gritty. You know, All For One was a massive obstacle for the team to overcome. It took a lot. We almost lost All Might. I mean, he lost his ability to walk, lost a limb, almost gone. You know, just so much was sacrificed to get him down. And unfortunately, Shigaraki has still got kind of all the best things of All Might, right? All Might literally crafted this kid with the sole purpose of being able to have so much power that nothing and no one could stop him. And so while he doesn't have All For One's planning skills, shall we say, he still has this festering hatred, plus the reinforced body, plus his own quirk, which is already insane. And now he's got All For One's ability to steal quirks. So he really is just such a crazily formidable foe. And we see, unfortunately, he did take one of the quirks that Midoriya had, and a very damn good one, like the one that's allowed him to evade so many attacks that would have been devastating. And it sucks, but, you know, as the group said, we kind of knew that at some point something like this could happen. We got to keep going. Like, you know, we can't sit there and nurse this. We just have to figure out a new way to go about this with just us. And so, you know, they're realizing, you know, they let Midoriya know that if it comes to a physical fight, we're not going to win, right? Like, Midoriya has gotten so strong. He's gotten so good. He's gotten such a good command on his quirks in such a short time. When you think about the fact that it's really only been about maybe a year from when he actually like got the quirk to discovering that he had all the other quirks and, you know, trying to learn them and master them to some degree without completely breaking his body. Like, it's been an intense year for Midoriya, and he's been injured so many times, severely injured, to the point where, like, the doctors were like, he is going to shatter if he takes impact like this again. And for him to have to keep pushing through that and literally be the only one with the combination of powers necessary to even begin to scratch the surface with Shigaraki is crazy. We saw how much work it took just to keep him contained in that damn coffin in the sky that they had. And how long did that take before he busted out of that? Although All For One was really the one who ended up breaking that entirely. But, you know, my point is, it was probably going to head that way anyways, because he's just so bloody strong. And as they said, you know, all the different iterations, they're all saying that, you know, what's fueling that kid is hate. Just pure fear, anger, and hate. It's all in this ball, and it's what's literally at his core right now driving him. And that's why there's no empathy, there's no concern, and that's why his twisted mind is actually wanting to sink the entire country of Japan right now, just because he's pissed. No other reason. I just want to destroy everything and then somehow figure out a way to float when there's no land masses left. But anyways, so just kind of seeing that that's kind of what his aim, what his mindset is. And then him coming back with that smart ass remark to Midoriya saying, oh, you still see me as a human. That's your problem. Like, this isn't a human here anymore. And Midoriya's like, no, I saw those tears. I didn't forget that you were crying. Like, there is still something in there. And then we see that, you know, another, because like, I said, I'm honestly with Shigaraki's Nana. I'm like, sometimes you just gotta let some people go. Sometimes you gotta say goodbye, okay? But, you know, Midoriya's like, no, I still remember that kid. I see that kid in there. I don't think that it's gone. I think if I really genuinely thought that there was nothing left of the real Shigaraki in there, it'd be different. But I do believe he's still in there. And then the rest of them had to explain to her, like, that's his motivation. You know how right now Shigaraki's being motivated by that ball of hatred, fear, and anger? For Midoriya, the thing that has always propelled him forward, pushed him mentally, physically, emotionally through all the hardships he's gone through and the setbacks, has been his belief system in people, the goodness of people, and the desire to protect those people. That's literally what drives him. If he doesn't have that, he just doesn't fight to the degree and That's what really gets Midoriya to fight to his maximum level, to push past anything and everything that might get in his way. So as we see, it's getting intense, and they're now trying a Hail Mary because, like they said, they cannot do a one-on-one fight with him physically. So the idea is that they got to go in there, find that mental crack that was created by, what was Miss America called again? Stars and Stripe. And he's like, if he can get in there and just crack that sucker open so big that he can't regenerate it, he can't fix it, he can't, or he's too distracted with trying to fix it that he won't focus on fighting, that will be the opening that they need. And it may not be Midoriya alone. It might have to be whoever's left who's got even an ounce of energy. They got to get in, and they just gonna have to mollywop that kid into submission. So we'll see what's going to happen. We just started to get into the plan, or the attempt, right before we ended the episode. We'll see what goes on. You know, I don't know. I haven't checked how many episodes are in this season, but we're still pretty early in. So I have a feeling it's either going to be a multi-episode thing to cover this, or we're going to have to come up with another plan yet, but we'll have to see. Either way, great episode. I enjoyed it. I hope you guys enjoyed watching too. Please show some love if you did, and I'll see you in the next one.